What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing a study with me video, but we're actually going to be studying together. If you are looking for a video where I just draw with some music in the background, I will be doing that too. There's going to be sections in this video. You could just skip ahead to that section. But if you are interested in learning with me, today we're going to be going over hands. There's my hand. All right. I've been drawing for about a year now, and I've always had problems with hands. I usually avoid them in my art, and when I do draw them, I usually struggle with them a lot. So I figured now is a good time as any to actually sit down, use these two amazing books I've been neglecting, and actually focus on figuring out how to draw hands properly. So first we are going to be going over the bones of the hands, then the muscles, then the landmarks of the hands, and finally how we can simplify hands as artists. So let's get started. So these are what the bones of the hand look like. On this side we have the posterior side of the hand, that is the back of the hand, and on this side we have the palmar or anterior surface, so the palm of the hand. The bones of the hand can be divided into three main sections. First we have the carpal bones, which is this group of bones down here at the bottom of the palm. Then we have the metacarpal bones, which are these bones right here at the top of the palm, which make up most of the palm and connect the carpal bones to the phalanges. And finally, we have the phalanges, which make up the bones of the finger. So all of these bones right here. As you can see, the metacarpal bones are different lengths, giving you an arc within the palm of the hand, with the metacarpal bone of the middle finger being the longest and the peak of this arc. You can see this on my hand as well. The metacarpal bones are also not all in the same direction. They kind of fan out. So taking those two facts into consideration, we can see that the palm of the hand is not a simple straight box. It kind of widens and has an arc. When we're looking at the palm of the hand, we don't get that many indications of the bones because the palm of the hand is rather meaty. We can see the joints of the phalanges a little bit. If you look here, you can kind of see that at the joint, the finger flares out a slight bit, at least at the lower joints. On the back of the hand, however, we do get a lot of landmarks. Of course, there's the knuckles. Right here, you can see the bones pointing out. And again, the joints of the phalanges. You can see clear indications of the bones. As artists, what is important to understand by looking at the bones is, again, how the bones affect the shape of the hand, and also how the bones affect the proportions of the hand. For example, as we move up the finger, the bones of the finger get progressively shorter. Moving on to the muscles of the hand, there are only two groups of muscles that show up on the surface of the hand or affect the volume of the hand. And those are the phanar muscle group and the hypophanar muscle group. And they're both on the palm of the hand. The phanar muscle group is right here and affects the movement of the thumb. You can see it on my hand too, right here. And if you look at the thumb, if you look at the hand this way, you can see it kind of makes a mound on the palm of your hand. The hypophanar muscle group is right here and is connected to the pinky of the hand. And you can also see a little bit of a mound right here. And you can also see that there's a bit of curvature on the side of the hand right here because of the hypofemoral muscle group. Because of these two muscle groups, moving the thumb or the pinky changes the shape of the hand in ways that the other fingers can't. As you see, if I touch my two fingers together, we can kind of fold the palm of the hand and change its width. But if I were to move any other finger, it doesn't really change the width of the hand in the same way. So if for some reason you're drawing a character that does this, I don't know what you would be doing, but you know, in case you are doing that, take into account that the shape of the hand will slightly change. Whereas if you were, say, drawing Spider-Man and only moving these two fingers, you wouldn't really have that change. For the back of the hand, we don't really have any muscles that really show up on the surface of the hand, but we do have the tendons of the extensor digitorum, which is a muscle found in your forearm that can be seen on the surface of the hand, at least some hands. As you can see, you can kind of see the tendons on my hands. It's very easy to see if I were to do something like this, like a claw kind of pose with my hand. You see these two lines on my hand right here. Those are the tendons of the extensor digitorum. As for the landmarks of the hand, we already went over a lot of them. For example, the knuckles and the tendons that can be found on the back of the hand, and the depressions and ridges that are formed by the muscles on the palm of the hand. But some others that are of note are the fingernails. The fingernails kind of wrap around the finger, accentuating its cylindrical form. Alright, last but not least, let's talk about the 3D forms we could use to simplify the hand. For the base of the hand, a box-like form can be used. If the palm of the hand is visible, we can use curved lines to depict the two muscle groups we discussed earlier, as we've seen the artists do here, here, and here. We can use cylindrical shapes to depict the fingers. Something to take note of is that the back of the finger is much more flat than the front of the finger. Sometimes it's helpful to accentuate the flatness of the top of the finger and the curviness of the bottom of the finger. Alright, that's everything I wanted to go over today. I'm gonna practice. Feel free to draw along with me.
Yo.